People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever. Hard to catch
I don't know why
out.
that video
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
But we're back. I don't know why that video just ended. How far away is this? Really far away. God damn
it. Straight on here. Straight ahead here.
Basically, where are we? Where are we? Am I dumb? So we want to go 2 more blocks. 2 more streets. Wait, 2 more streets in this one? Yes. Now we turn on Broadway, right? Yeah, we turn onto this street. Yeah, hey Chocolate, I don't know why that video ran, I don't know why my stream randomly just ended, but I just started a new one. That's really weird. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I just want to let you, like, I did not mean to end it there. I was going to do this full case and then end it, but...
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
I don't know.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Get in the car! Come on, come on, come on. I have no idea what the last rank is.
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Mom.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Find some cover!
How do you take cover? Got him.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristow Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Alright, let's go.
You can drive.
I'm let him drive because I don't really feel like driving now.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Why are they always in apartment 2?
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just
No, he's gonna put
let
up
me
a
get my
struggle.
things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Knew it.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
What's the code for? I don't know.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I don't know.
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Bouse. Oh, I still got 5 keys. 5 stars. Five-star case. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Do one more case.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good,
Yes, sir.
get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Okay, so there's 9 clues, 1 newspaper in here.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Alright, so we have a hit and run vehicle. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Hold on. One sec, let me check something real quick. One second, I think I messed up. Hold on, I gotta read it, pull up another guide. Hold on a second. What the fluff? This is gonna take a long time because apparently this case doesn't exist on some versions of the game because a lot of people just skip over this case. I don't know why. So I gotta try to find a, fuck off. I gotta try to find a detailed walkthrough of this case. Okay, that doesn't help me. You're fucking useless. This case was exclusive to PS3, that's why a lot of people just don't include it. But, like, bitch, I need this case in order to help. Nope, that doesn't have it. Alright, we'll try again. That brings me to fucking iTunes, so that doesn't have it. I'm sorry, guys, this is gonna take a while. But, like, when I Google walkthrough in the case, I don't expect people to just say, fuck that case, that doesn't matter, and just skip over it, because that's retarded. So I'm gonna keep searching until I find it. I don't care how long this is gonna take. Actually, I do, because at 8 o'clock I'm ending the video, or at 7 o'clock I'm about to end the video anyway. Yes, again, fuck that case. That case is gay. That case is stupid. We're just gonna skip over it. Why is this case just non-existent? I don't have the patience for this, so this is getting on my nerves. Alright, here we go. Finally, after like freaking a long ass time of searching, we finally found one that might be useful. Thank you, IGN. Alright, first thing up is the missing license plates.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Flag is next, and then it's the registration slip on the steering
Must have
wheel.
taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Move. Thank you.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Empty. We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car wasn't
Alright, that
dumped in
better
his
been it.
backyard
I'm gonna be
after
really
all.
mad after reading this case.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that.
You're
So
right,
what
you're
if I
right.
took a look around that car?
Well, you could be accused.
You can't be
of,
accusing me of nothing.
destroying evidence, but there's no evidence destroyed. So you're right. You're right.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Really?
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment.
Go get it.
I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
I got a new outfit. Ooh, yeah. Look, that could help. That's helpful.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Alright. So what do you please done?
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Actually, I think we're gonna stick with the other outfits for right now.
Cole.
No, we're not. Sorry, I'm really like, but I don't really need.
Badge 1247.
No, fucking hell. I don't need the extra hand because I have the guide in front of me, but I could definitely use it. Less damage.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. For me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door
I don't know.
Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
We're not going there right away. We have other things to do.
Can you
first.
cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station. You can drive.
Let him drive. So we need to head to the Dewey Brothers dealership.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we've caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Yeah, it's true. Gotta talk to William Dewey. The next case go much smoother because we actually have a walkthrough guide for that one, but we're not doing that one tonight, so we'll do that one tomorrow.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself.
No.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
No, you're a fucking idiot. You saw us pull up a
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your
No,
service.
I don't.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
No.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
No, we don't want you. We don't want any of your damn cars, buddy.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
No good to me.
Okay, then why am I still in here if it's not?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Really? Because your name is in his notebook. Your name is in his notebook.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I
Now
met
you're a liar.
Valdez in a
Now
bar.
the cops don't.
We
Now,
cut a deal,
now
and
we
he bought
already
the car
don't
through
trust
the
anything
embassy.
you say.
I cut him some change
doesn't
on the
help you.
side. It happens all the time.
Why would you lie about that? Why not just tell the truth?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals.
Boom.
It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
There's still music, which means we're still missing something here.
I don't think so.
Why the hell is there still music then? Yo, I swear to God, this makes me lose my 5-star rating. I'm gonna be so mad.
No good.
Okay,
We
then
need
why the
diplomatic
fuck is there
plates.
music? God damn, I fucking hate this case. I'm watching this YouTube video because this case is nowhere on Google. Hold on. I don't know why music is still playing, but if this ruins my 5-star rating, there we go. I'm trying to collect all these cars real quick. Because I need, like I said, we need all the cars. I'm trying to collect all the cars in the game. Nope, started marked.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
I'm not actually buying any of your cars, dude. I just want to mark. I just want to see if I can mark them, get them all marked. I'm trying to get all the cars unlocked. There we go. Let me see where he went next. He went to the police station.
Can you drive to this one? You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. Who in God's name would want that?
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
That's true. 3D. Became one of the really great invention.
we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Alright, let's go meet him up.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you?
Yeah, I don't really care.
I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Well, tell that to the Argentine taxpayer.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to pay attention to this video.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Fuck. Oh, fucking asshole. I hate like pedophiles and people who F kids. That guy should be going to jail for effing up them kids' lives.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Put him in a cell.
I gave his wife a tap.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, let's focus. I'm gonna end this case real quick. Yeah, hopefully, again, sorry I haven't been reading your comments, but with this case, you need a guide on, you need a video guide. It's the only thing that's open on the case. Look at it, you fucking boys in.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
You're right.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told
Still
you.
need to take a
Check
look
out
around,
the
sweetheart.
surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you
Difficult
go
to
on
tell
the
whether
lake
it's
and
the
he's not
suspect
around?
vehicle from the scene. Certainly
You are
Gabriel's pride and
wrong
joy.
about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't
Serving
see
breakfast for
Papa
two,
a very
Anna?
long time.
You should have cleared up.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. Not sure this means much.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Yeah, so there's a couple of messes up with this case. I'm just really hoping that we don't mess, that we still get the full 5 stars in this case.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Valdez should be going to jail.
Diplomatic license plates.
Let's go talk to the broad. I'm not gonna say broad, let's go talk to the girl.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Which is illegal.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You're lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
Like a boss.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Knock that car, and we're taking this car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
No, I'm pretty sure I clearly just told you to drive. So you're gonna drive.
You're behind the wheel.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Oh, we're almost done this case. Uh-oh, here we go.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado, right?
I was gonna make me drive in the car.
Quick! We're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the police. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got him.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Dang it.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado,
Got him.
you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul.
You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Five stars. Alright, that might be the end of this episode.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Bitch. Do we want to do one more? Do we want to do one more? Alright, I'm ending the episode. I'll be back in a minute. We'll do one more case.